care if somebody says that they hate me. Calls me out of my name, they know it ain't me. I've been feeling real good as of lately. I'm being modest, I'm awesome to say it frankly. I'm on a mission, so miss me with all your rhetoric. I'm in the lane of my own, I do this effortless. You want to step to this, I mean your grill like evident. My benevolence evident when I represent.
Who we got here right now, baby? I told you I got help.
We got the rain.
Doing it really, really big. We got my man Rain right here. What's up, Rain? Hey, thank you for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
You did the joint, I Don't Care.
I don't care.
What is it you don't care about?
Sometimes you wake up, man, you might have some things going on, or just might step outside and get caught up in some BS, and I don't care. I don't care. You know what? I don't care about negativity. I put it like that. I don't care about negativity,
Yeah,
no matter how it comes.
You don't want to go to jail, so yeah, you gonna kind of like, clean that up about what you don't care about. You know what I mean? I don't care about going to jail. Wait a minute, yeah, I care about
I care about that. I ain't trying to go.
Hey, now, hold on. I don't care.
See, I don't care about the situations that have put me in jail, you know?
No, hold up. Now, I asked Rain, I said, Rain, who did the beat? He said, I snatched that off YouTube. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying?
It was, I actually got it from a site. It was called betterbeatsnow.com. Some cat named Jake with the beats.
Well, let me ask you a question, because that's like a prevalent thing going on nowadays. People saying, I'm jacking for beats, man. I'm going to YouTube, I'm snatching whatever hot, and I'm putting something more to it, and I'm just gonna rock with it. Is it because it's easier, because it's more economical, or is it because it's a high volume of beats you could choose from? What's the thinking behind you doing that? Because you didn't have to do that.
To be honest, it hurts economically for some of the prices they be talking. If I really like that beat and it inspired me, but I want to own everything I do. I'm too old to be owned, I mean, I got a 9 to 5. I'm already owned in that lightweight in that situation. As far as my music, I got to own it. I got to own the track. It got to be like that.
Okay, you say you got to own the track.
I got to, yes.
Oh,
yes.
so you'll buy the track flat out from these guys?
Straight exclusive. I don't want to lease.
So
I don't want to lease nothing.
it all wrong. You're not jacking for beats.
I still do that. I got, I still do that. Most of me and my crew's early work was on everybody else's beats. I mean, why not? They do it.
Yeah, right. They do it.
You know what I mean?
Cats do it.
Exactly. What gets me is when people be upset, like, man, get your own beats, but 50 Cent's last mixtape, you was loving every song off. Everybody else be like, how come I can't do it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
How come you can't do it?
I don't have time for the games, this here is serious. So don't go crossing them lines, I hope you're hearing this. Go off appearance and you'll get the experience. That's a lot closer to death, my nigga, period. Cleveland is my home and that I will forever claim. Because they know the name Rain, I'ma never change. I ain't trying to be the best, I'm doing better things. Yeah, yapping got me on my red, man, whatever, man.
Do you aspire to hook up with industry artists and do stuff with them, and have you?
Well, I haven't as far as in the industry, but I'm willing to hook up with anybody who's serious about the music. Locally, internationally, it don't matter.
Right. You hooked up with artists in Cleveland so far?
Yes, I have.
Like who?
Tyson, Urana Johnson, he did the hook on You're a Queen. I got Miss Moon with an E on I Heard It All.
Oh, you got Miss Moon?
Yeah, see, that one... I actually met her a few months ago for the first time. Like, this has been out for like 2 years. I met her for the first time a few months ago. My homeboy that did 3 of the tracks, D187, that's what's their group, the U.S. Movement. Yeah. He did work with her. I was down there recording the song, and he like, dude, I got somebody to sing on that for you. I'm like, word, hook it up. He hooked it up. When I came back down to hear it, I loved it.
Y'all know who Miss Moon is.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, hold on. Did you know about her movement before working with her? Because,
no.
She works with challenged children and things of that nature. And she puts her money where her mouth is.
Yeah,
you
she
didn't
does.
know nothing about that?
No, not beforehand, but when I met her, I actually met her kicking it with what's the homie named Stone the Butcher.
Okay.
It was it was a Sunday up at Kings and Queens where the female MCs from Cleveland was out repping and everything, and it was a beautiful thing. And I met her that night. Slid her the CD like, yo, I got you on this track, man. Check out such and such numbers. Like, I got you. Did that. We conversated a few times. We hooked up after that. She really got something big going on. You know,
Yeah,
she's a
does.
real busy lady, man.
So when she laid the music over your track, man, what did you think about it?
It was beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I have never met her, so when I heard it, it was like it just sounded great. It was like, damn.
What was so easy for her to do it with you? You know, because some of these singers and stuff like that had issues joining with rappers. You know, they very selective.
I think it might have been the topic, because like after she had played it, like after I had met her, she was like, you know, you said nigga a whole lot. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that was just to grab the attention.
Right.
But everything else I'm saying is something to it. So she really felt where I was coming from with it. So she wasn't tripping.
Called you out on the lyrics for saying nigga so many times, but then you encouraged her to go back. I don't care. You encouraged her to go back and really listen to what you were saying, and she actually.
Question.
They played it right in front of me. I was like at her office, like downtown.
You got a question?
I do, because as an artist, right now, I didn't try to hook up with singers, and they feel like that the message that you portray is not the message that they portray. Okay. So how do you deal with that as an artist collabing with other artists and them not feeling like they, you know, I might be a singer. Wait, because I just met a singer, and she like, no, I'm a Jehovah's Witness. I can't sing on that. So how do you deal with that? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though.
To be honest,
Hollywood style, please.
I've never had like a situation like that, but I will tell you when I did You're a Queen, Chris with a K is Tyshawn's manager or whatnot. I met them years ago doing music. They was a group. I love their music whatnot. He brought Ty to the studio whatnot, had the hook wrote. He heard it. My dude was playing it, and he like, dude, I dig that. And I'm like, damn, like this dude's digging the words I wrote and willing to sing the words I wrote. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't even have to pen nothing out. I had it for him. That's really how I like it. But at the same token, if an artist has, they want if they want to add some of their own stuff in it, I'm open to it. There's no problem, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I mean,
so you were easy to work with.
Yeah, and I got 2 other features. I got to shout my brothers out, Dame Diz and DC's. I got to do that. They're on Revelation Revolution.
What's that about?
Revelation Revolution, because the times we're living is revelation, and it's about time for a revolution. Because when I think back to my grandparents' days, even before then, you fast forward today, what's different? It's the same. It's the same stuff.
Right. I mean, no, they it's a lot of people thinking all this stuff is new that's going on nowadays. No, this stuff is old, Jack. This stuff is old. Do you got an old soul when it comes to music? Do you got any old influences in your music?
Figure
like
I was in.
Influences.
Oh yes, sir. Put like this: 7th grade. This is 1994. Every morning, my mom would be playing Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday?
Billie Holiday.
Ah, yeah.
God bless the child that has his own. Like every day, and she used to trip. Like she'd be like, "Man, you used to be in the shower singing that." And I'm like, "Because you played it every day." Kind of like 93. Back in the day, I had to go to bed at 9 o'clock. You knew what time it was when. I'm just saying, no, I was a young boy though. But when For Lovers Only came on, you knew it was time to go to bed. When you could hear pillow talk, but at 9, when For Lovers Only came on, it's time to go to bed.
Right.
So I was able to hear that, and I mean, man.
Now. Okay, it sounds like you got a sound.
That's that General Kane.
No, hold on. Do you roll like that listening to the oldies
Dude,
and stuff?
Man, you can ask my wife right there. I listen to. Have you ever seen Cadillac music or Cadillac Records?
Yeah.
When I saw that movie, dude, I downloaded so much chess music because it tripped me out that, like, what's his name? Chuck Berry. He went to jail, but how many cats ripped him off and got paid for that? And I'm like, they steal all our stuff. But Howlin' Wolf was mean with the music, great businessman. Muddy Waters wasn't a good businessman, but he had good music. Little Walter,
Right.
I love music, man. Like it ain't.
Every time I look around, someone else got shit to say. How I live, what I do, and what I'm getting paid. So here is what I say to you: be on your way, cause I don't have time. And no, I don't play. I gotta bring it back, my niggas, you should know that. If you don't hear me now, later, you get the picture Kodak. I'm on another level mentally, they call it pro-black. I just love my race and I'ma die for it. Quote that. You should pay attention, cause they're watching, plus they listening. The state we're in comes from a racist conditioning. Drop the trick bag and get back our traditions and our customs that was lost at the ships when we entered them.
So you like a lot of genres of music.
Yeah. Huh?
Now hold on. Are you afraid? Do you have the courage to push the envelope like those artists did? Like they really challenged their time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I got an unreleased track where I didn't like it, but I had to sing on it. You know what I mean? Like I had nobody to do it, so I sung on it. And it came
You
up.
sung on it.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that a normal thing? Have you done that before you did it?
Just messing around on hooks and stuff. Just you know.
So are you a singer too?
No, not at all.
So what gave you the gall to do it?
Because the beat I had was a hot beat, and I was trying to write a rap
What
to it.
What did your wife think? Hold on. What did your wife think? What's your wife think?
She liked the song. Everybody that heard it was like, word.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, really? But as I'm saying, it's an unreleased track. I didn't want to put that out and then that's what you expect from me. I would rather, I want to come out how I want you to see me, and then I'm going to give you something that you had no idea.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. You got a question?
I do. Now, as an artist, would you classify yourself as a conscious artist, or would you classify yourself as a hip hop artist, or would you classify yourself as an R&B? I mean, there's so many stretches in the game right now to where you can go, and then hearing the music that you producing, I personally would say he's a conscious rapper. That's my first thing I would say. Is he's a Common, he's a Lupe Fiasco. Would you classify yourself as being a conscious rapper?
I honestly don't like classifications or categories. I like to be. I can be whatever they want me to be, but I'ma still be me when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna compromise myself. And to be honest, the Awakening EP took me like 2 years to create. Man, I played so many speeches and all kind of stuff just to get my head together of what direction I was going in.
That's me, Hollywood in the hood, doing it really, really big. You see who I got? I got my man Rain right here. Yeah, and he got his man Dame Diz from Halo right here with us.
That's right.
Doing it real, real big. What's up, Dame? Man, everything is good, man. Everything is good. You got your protege right here with you, man, Rain. How did that come about?
Man,
2010
at the
symposium.
We had a show, and I asked.
Halo?
No. Lost Souls had a show.
Lost Souls.
Yes,
okay.
and I was part of it or whatever. I was one of the acts, and I just asked them to stay. You know what I'm saying? To peep us out, because this was like, I think our second time on stage, and you know, after he heard the cuts or whatever, and he felt us. I mean, we just got close, so it was like more than just music.
Y'all
You know
decided
what I'm
to
saying?
work together.
Oh, definitely.
You appreciated each other's work.
Oh yeah.
And so you hung out.
Yep.
It was a hangout
Kicked it.
thing before you even wrote
yeah,
lyrics.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. We done
Real
been to
talk
Virginia.
though. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
We used to cook.
I said we done been to Virginia.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Had a show
Yeah.
out there.
Okay.
Like you said, cooking. He's an incredible chef, and I do the same
I
in the
appreciate
kitchen.
it,
So
brother.
it's more
Same
than
to you.
music.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, hold up. Slow down. Hold up. Dame hitting us upside the head with some haymakers. He said he was on the floor too. He was a chef. Oh, slow down, Dame. Okay, all right. Let me grasp this in. Were you a solo artist, or you was in a group with Lost Souls, or what?
No. I was a solo artist. I got my own company, Halo, of course,
Okay.
or whatever. So I've been doing my thing for a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How did he go from being a chef to that?
I mean, that's just my hobby. You know what I'm
What,
saying?
you was
I love
cooking and rapping
I
at
like
the same
cooking, man.
time? Like you was
No. Since me and Rain got close, you know what I'm saying? I just invite him and his wife over, cook out. Just he cook something, he cook something. We go, we kick it, and you know what I'm saying? Just vibe, man. And of course, later on we make some music or whatever after we done eating, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You gotta love it. So hold on. So after kicking at home, why is we all kicking it? How did business come up? Like, yeah, Halo, and we can use you over at Halo. How did that come about?
That whole thing. See, like he was saying, we met in 2010. Had a real respect for the craft and the music, whatnot. And 3 years from that point, me and my one homeboy that was in the group kind of had a falling out. It's all good and love, but my brother went solo, still ripped the group. My other brothers in Maryland, Yes Gang, have too. You know what I mean?
Yes Gang?
It's called Yes Gang.
Yes Gang.
He just got that LLC cracker. That's my brother have too. Still lost souls
Have
though.
too.
Out in Maryland, rep
Shout
Cleveland
out
heavy.
to Have Too.
Me and him still rock. Me and my brother that's still here quit doing this, so I didn't have a studio to go to. I didn't have any beats. So Dane was like, yo,
Dave stepped in and filled the void.
Basically, he said, yo, I want to work with you. I'm like, hey, let's go.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
You was hungry. You didn't want to miss a beat.
Yeah.
I was homeless.
Okay.
I was homeless. I needed a home.
You could have gave up. Hold
got
on, though,
one, homie.
man. You could have gave up right there, man.
Nah.
But now you come back. You got a message in the music and everything, man. How did you not fold? How did you?
See, when you said the message, see, all that came from inspiration right here. He's a real positive guy. So I surrounded myself with a whole bunch of
Appreciate it,
positive
brother.
people.
Appreciate it.
Everybody that I deal with has their own mindset about certain things, but they're still positive in ways that I need and respect. So dealing with them kind of molded the awakening.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to be 100, Revolution was the first beat that I had.
Ooh.
It took me about a year and a half to even write the lyrics, but I knew what I wanted, and I knew who I wanted on it. And that was Dame and my man DC's that's not here, but I knew off rip, I got to get these two together.
Yep.
And the song is
Stripped you of your birthright, gave you a new culture. Some may say they love you as they rise and soldier. Money at your feet, shaking fast for the vultures. Known to walk, seen hard times like a sculpture. You wanna walk away, but that's all that you know. No, it's not your fault. What you eat is how you grow. Unless you have a guy, but that ain't always the case. A curse has been placed on our race that put you in that space. We can only change, we can't erase. The past is such a bitter taste. Now we must create a state to separate the fake and hate that got you in this place.
You're a queen, way more than a role on the screen. Wearing crowns and robes overseas. You be blind by the lies till you're free, but you sleep. You're a queen, way more than a role on the screen. Wearing crowns and robes overseas. You be blind by the lies till you're free, but you sleep. You're a queen.
Beautiful black woman, you are a goddess. Your role in this world is the hardest. Despite that I'm a target that must be removed so they can market your soul as a whole in this darkness. Let's end what has been started. Let's start anew and build a nation created by the creators to continue creation. These situations are killing our relations. We need communication, less drama and defamation. It's like you love this degradation and all of its disease in this ungodly nation. I'm guilty of it too, so I'm not placing blaming. Things are getting worse and I just want to change it. These babies are infected and yes, they are the future. Streets is the curriculum and June the Kama Sutra. We must heal them and rebuild them, plus we have to stand together. Cause that's the only way that our brand will live forever.
You're a queen, way more than a role on the screen. Wearing crowns and robes overseas. You be blind by the lies till you're free, but you sleep. You're a queen, way more than a role on the screen. Wearing crowns and robes overseas. You be blind by the lies till you're free, but you sleep. You're a queen.
Tonight I ask of every king, for life, give her that wedding ring, wedding ring. I